Hi everyone. I look like a 14-year-old boy, and there's nothing I can do about it. My corporate overlords have robbed me of my face hair, and this is what we're left with. I took like 4 pictures. I just tried like 4 different facial hairs real quick. If I'm shaving, I might as well, get a little experimental. We were doing the Omega DLC. What's up, Aria? How you doing, girl? We gonna get your home back. You wanna know some bullshit? I use the same goddamn settings 90% of the time when I record, right? And keep in mind, I've had all these troubles with the past DLCs by not touching a goddamn thing. And I was just editing like some reviews. I have like 3 or 4 videos where while I'm talking, there's this terrible reverb in my voice. I don't have any fucking reverb on. It goes in and out by itself. I have no idea why.
I don't think
Not
so.
a clue. I will rant about that soon. I forgot how much I like this female Turian. See? Look at her. Got like a Destiny 2 outfit. Yeah. She's hypnotic. Aria's like that bitch.
Take care of the wounded and scavenge what you can. I want
I like face paint too. I have like a weird thing for face paint.
Looks like we found the Talon leader.
My. Nyreen, aren't you full of surprises?
Aria. The deception was necessary. I needed to figure out what your plans were. The people on Omega depend on us. I couldn't risk compromising our operation.
Not exactly standard procedures for a street gang.
When Cerberus invaded, the Talons were a mess. I brought new direction. The General's been hunting us ever since. Right now, he's attacking one of our outposts. That's where I need to be.
We're done here, boss.
Right. Aria, Commander Shepard, whatever you're here for, the answer's no. Kindly escort yourselves off Talon territory.
We're coming with you. You get our help now in return for hearing us out later.
He has your charm, Aria.
But not my patience.
Fine. I don't have time to argue, and we can use the extra guns. Let's go.
I'm more than an extra gun. Like, I think I'm worth a little bit more than
You've
that.
improved your biotics since last I saw you.
You noticed the biotic grenades?
You always did like blowing things up, given half a chance.
I'm just investigating the room. You guys don't mind me. Ugly ass Batarians, man. They're everywhere. But today was a good day. I went to work at 3 in the morning again. But the one good thing about doing that is you get off at like 12. I came home. I took a nap. It was good. Just taking a nap with your significant other is the most wholesome shit you could do. We had a good old nap, and then I was like, you know what? I'm rested now, and I can now stay up until you get home.
Rampart mechs incoming.
She gets home in like an hour. It's a good gig. Well, that was I feel very out of practice. I take one day off, and look what happens. No. That was so uncoordinated. No, why? Right there. You can't just shoot what's right in front of you. I swear, Shepard just has like this nutsack eye view sometimes. They're a robot. They don't even have nuts. Like Shepherd, man. I forgot the headshots are so much better with this gun. See? Anybody else? There, I was about to say, I want like an easy ride over there. Nope.
They left an atlas behind to cover their retreat.
This thing's doing more damage than I thought. We'll go for the whole shebang right here. Did I get him? Hey. Oh. Let me just get there. Just need that one headshot. Might be the one. We can finally do this. We're gonna get this trophy. Can you step closer, Mr. Atlas? Did I do nothing? Is that what you're telling me? How did you come to that conclusion after all the bullets I put in? What? Are you a super atlas? I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna enjoy it so much. Why won't the armor break? Ooh. Okay, that's right. I gotta shoot the guy. No! He moved. I'm never gonna get that trophy. I'm gonna have to like load an old save to get that trophy, I swear. What is this? What am I? What gun is this? I didn't read. Do they expect me to use a missile launcher against the Atlas? Like, do they think I'm that weak? But yeah, I had a productive day so far. I'm ending up the Let's Play. Any day where I'm doing like the triple, I'm uploading, rendering, and recording all at the same time. Those are the successful days. Y'all, guys, if I can't see, I'm not gonna be able to. You guys shoot it. This sucks. And then I miss. Where's my missile launcher?
This way.
That was bullshit. I want to use my missile launcher. Where's my missile launcher? Hello? What? Who? Well, I guess people. What? No, no, no. That doesn't make any sense. How often? 1,500 credits worth? That one guy spent like 3 games trying to get 15 credits refund for a fucking toaster oven. But this game, what? No, people aren't just leaving that much credits just lying around in elevator shafts. There's not that many being dropped around. Hello?
I hope you're not afraid of heights.
Guess not. These maps are pretty big.
Finally, a little recognition.
Actually,
See how I
Aria,
can still shoot
I'm
them
here
and it
now.
does damage? Wait, Aria, get out the way. That's cheating. That's nice. God, I wish I had singularity. All right. Ammo, please. Thank you. Anything. I just want my one single gun that I'm going to use to be nice and stocked up. My Ultima weapon pistol. That is all I require. You don't need no goddamn assistance. Who's talking about assistance over
Lockdown
here?
system's been compromised so many times it hardly knows up from down anymore. Nyreen to base.
Where?
Need an engineer at the catwalk.
Where are the bullets coming from?
Door jammed again. This may take a moment.
Move!
You're not just using the catwalk. The passage to the base is part of it.
You guys are nothing. This is on insanity. This is so much nicer. One shot. Yeah, this bitch was talking about us being extra gun. Bitch, you're not even alive.
They're working on it. They've hacked the bridge controls.
Okay, I'm not wasting that many bullets on you, sir. Ooh, there's an Atlas up there. No, come down here. Jesus. Where are you going? What is happening to my gun right now? Thank you. What is wrong with that guy?
Doors open. Let's go.
Oh, I'm killing everything.
Hurry up. I need to get to my people.
I'm having fun. Leave me alone. Hi, guys.
It's good to see you, boss.
Thanks. Oh, you mean her. Oh. Well then. Like I said, Aria, you don't play, man. You got an organization here. I should have grabbed another. I should have healed before I did that. Rookie mistake, am I right? Eh. Feels so uncomfortable. All right. And they thought only Mass Effect 1
We'll be
had
evacuating
elevators.
this location as soon as possible. Try not to interfere with my people's work.
Intel just reported in. The group of
Bitch.
civilians we managed to evac arrived safely at the other outpost. Also, routine sweeps reporting nothing new on the adjutant presence.
Adjutants.
Creatures created by Cerberus. They eviscerate their victims' DNA, converting them into more adjutants.
Some kind of Reaper-based weapon. I fought them before, they're a nightmare.
It got worse after you left. Cerberus lost control of them. Those things tore apart the gangs, then attacked everyone in sight. If Cerberus hadn't found a way to contain them, the entire station would be infected by now.
Don't let yourself be distracted by what-ifs.
What I saw, I'll carry with me until the end of my days, Commander. But it won't keep me from fighting. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an outpost to defend.
Your eyes are weird. They're like
The
a
adjutants
shell.
really got under her skin.
Her feathers. Alright. What's up, boys? Rogan?
Just reported.
Hey, Commander. I just wanted to say thank you.
Oh, shucks. There, I finally got it on my plate.
Cerberus is back.
No,
in
no, no,
offer
no,
now.
no, no.
Make sure the scouts keep an eye out for the next attack.
I'm sorry. I didn't.
You've done an excellent job, Nyreen, but I'll be taking over now.
No.
You know what happens to people who argue with me.
I'm sorry. I was just
And
pressing
if I say
buttons.
no, you'll just kill me and take over? My people won't stand for that.
Yes, they do seem nauseatingly loyal. Either way, I'll get what I want.
Not this time.
Open your eyes. This is a war of attrition, and you're on the wrong side.
You might be right. But the people of Omega are my priority.
You take over one gang and you think you're ready to decide what's best for Omega? Nyreen, watch and learn.
Everything's in place. The entire station's connected.
So this is like V for Vendetta
People
right
of
now.
Omega, I have returned. Cerberus believes they have beaten you. They believe they have you under control. They are gravely mistaken. You are the lawless of the
It looks like
galaxy.
a PS2 game.
You cannot be beaten, and you will never be controlled. Be ready. Your chance to strike out against your oppressors is coming. Together we
I
will
want her
take
jacket,
Omega
man.
back.
Maybe not the rest of her outfit, but I like. Man, why do chicks get so many different options than men? It's ridiculous. Like, guys can't wear
That's your
shit
plan?
like that.
Throw civilians at Cerberus?
Anything is better than being locked up like mindless animals waiting for slaughter.
I know what you're up to, Aria. And I don't like it. I have civilians to evacuate. I'll deal with this later. All right, let's get these people ready to go. Now!
What are you trying to do?
Trying? The people of Omega, My people love a good street fight. When it breaks loose, they'll be ready. Nyreen's code of ethics won't let her sit by if civilians are exposed. It's what makes her utterly predictable and therefore easy to manipulate.
Cerberus is launching
I'm
another
still
offensive.
just hoping I can
Looks
walk
like
around
I'm not
and
the only
talk
one
to
who didn't
people
like your
again.
little speech, Aria.
Glad I got his attention.
Commander, landing pads are yours.
Yes.
My people and I will hold the main doors.
Oh,
Got it.
I was joking. Oh no, this seems more like combat-y. Fuck. Fuck. No, we already looked at that, I think. Fuck. You guys don't want to talk to me? Side quests? Side quest, guys? Come on. Alright, just me and my girl again. Me and Aria against the world, baby. Fucking go. Hello? Bullet. Yeah, I can just kill these guys now. There's no more bullshit. Just dead. You got it. We are not doing this fucking whack-a-mole shit. Ooh, okay, those might. Die. All right. They just keep on pouring in, man. Got the shields up. I feel like I'm too overpowered for this DLC, but I don't mind. Like I said, this is an enjoyable change of pace compared to the rest of the game. I don't know if I'm even doing bad. Like, I don't watch other people's footage to compare it. I'm trying to do that more, though. Just watch random ass people's Twitches. We, support them. Do some comments. Do the things that make me happy. Not my competition. But maybe I can make some friends. Nyreen! I'm coming, Nyreen! I thought that was... Obviously, I'm gonna... Oh, never mind, I'm not gonna... About to say, Carnage. Ooh, I see an Atlas. Let me actually make sure it's doing damage this time. Oh, maybe that's why it happened before like that. Maybe it was by its damage. That actually would make so much more sense. Heal, heal, heal. twin bullets in you. Even if I don't get the scope. No. Got that out of your system. I guess we just don't even get a try this time.
That's it. Cerberus is pulling out. Let's talk, Shepard.
Not fair. Not fair at
The
all.
Talons will join your cause. Someone's got to make sure you don't run roughshod over our people.
What do you mean
see,
by
Shepard,
our people? Does it
Let
work
me
that
guess.
way? If you say
She
our?
said I was
I don't think so.
predictable and therefore easy to manipulate.
She said you were honorable. Glad to see she was right.
Yeah, sure. Wonders never cease. One thing, though. I maintain command over my people. This is not up for debate.
Just have them ready.
Oh, they'll be ready.
Outfit also kind of reminds me of Thane. What is this?
We're almost there, Shepard. The Talons will be the frontline fodder. Now we just need to bring down the force fields to clear the way to Afterlife.
Which will release
What
Omega
a
civilians.
war we're entering.
Cerberus will have a million fires to put out. In one fell swoop, we'll have the people in the Talons working for us.
You handled Nyreen perfectly and got us an army.
She wears her weakness on her chest. It would take more effort to stop myself from exploiting it.
Let's hope she's up to the task.
You and I will have to keep her on point. Now, I'll be at the command console plotting our next move.
Urgently, your attention, if you please.
Side
Things are
quest?
starting to heat up over here.
Side quest?
We need to bring you in fast.
No, I don't want to.
Rock, can
Side
you hear me? Damn it, Rock, don't do that again. I thought I lost your signal. Yeah, well,
Ooh. Things I can buy, but I'm not going to. Elcor, guys. Yes.
Urgently, tentative excitement, relieved. I am grateful for Aria's return. Cunningly, I have a plan. Informative. The General threw out Aria's couch from Afterlife upon temptingly. If you find it and send me the coordinates,
It's not a priority, but I'll keep my eye on it.
appreciative.
I'll let you know.
Courteously, have a nice day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Yeah, I got you. Well, there was a side quest. Get out of Ashley's house.
all right. I think I figured out where you are.
Scouts are ready to go.
I think they have us trapped in here.
I've blocked enemy access to critical areas. The frontal assault should be less treacherous.
That's good.
Aria wants to talk to you first, Commander.
All right then. All right then. I think I'm gonna end it there.
Ready to go
I'll
live.
talk to you guys soon. Hopefully, I'll have less hair on my face. Bye. Hi, everybody. It's your friendly neighborhood 14-year-old here to play Mass Effect 3 again. I have my helmet on, so I assume things are pretty serious right now.
All medical supplies have been distributed to the ground force.
No, some side quests. Why do I care this much? Why do I care so much about the side quests, man? Do I have to do every little
More
thing
reports
in
coming in.
Mass Effect
All
3 to
forces
feel
ready.
good about myself?
Talk to me, Az.
I've located the source
As-
powering the Cerberus force fields.
It's pretty close to ass.
Yes, I see. Shepard, take a look at this. The General is siphoning power from one of my main reactors deep in the bowels of Omega's mines.
Unfortunately, access is cut off by the force fields themselves.
I don't know why I got stuck
Not
in every
completely.
Let's Play with this.
There's an
snack,
open route
but I
through
do.
that dark area, then up.
Comfort.
The processing
Thankfully,
plant
Mass
for one of
Effect
the
has
mines.
never-ending cutscenes.
It's been powered down. No force fields blocking it.
I feel like it was the
We
start of every
infiltrate
Mass
there,
Effect mission.
find our way through the
Us
mine,
looking at
then
a
take that elevator to the reactor's back
schematic,
door.
being like,
Good eyes, Shepard.
infiltrate
Let's go.
here.
Not without me.
Arm bomb here.
Aria, my patrol caught her in the perimeter.
Please. You didn't catch me. We're allies now. Didn't Aria tell you?
Nyreen was expected, Bray. Return to your station.
The Talons are ready, but if I'm sending my people into the breach, I want to make sure those force fields come down for good. So like it or not, you're stuck with me.
It's almost as if you don't trust me.
It's exactly as if I don't trust you.
I don't care if you hate her, just as long as you obey my orders.
I see you two
I don't
went to the
trust
same
either.
charm school.
Go wait by the med bay, Nyreen. We'll join you shortly. Shepard, I have last-minute orders to dole out. I'll meet you there, too.
Say so, lady. But today is gonna be an interesting day. I am actually getting my tattoo done. I think I told you guys about it. My koi fish yin yang thing updated. You'll just have to see
Shepard,
the
got a
results on the
second?
next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Who did I talk to first? Bard?
Commander.
Oh, that wasn't very insightful. Nyreen! Girl.
I know time is short, but I was hoping we could talk. Alone.
I'm not big on talking behind Aria's back.
She's like, well, I am.
It's not about that. In this situation, Arya's ruthlessness is a necessary evil. I understand that. Let her have revenge. I'm not doing this for me, and I'm not doing it for Aria or what we once had.
It's for the people of Omega. I get it.
Someone has to be their voice in all this. Incredibly powerful forces are about to do battle, with them caught in the middle. I just hope, as we bring down those force fields and go to war, that you can keep the people in mind.
Oh, God.
How did you get mixed up with Aria?
I was happy in the Turian military, but when my biotic abilities started to manifest, my superiors saw fit. They practically locked me away. I couldn't use my skills to benefit my people, so I quit. I floated around the galaxy, looking for a new purpose.
And you found your way here?
More like I lost my way here. But then there was this beautiful,
Is
fierce
this just
creature
where Turians
who
go
didn't
to,
let
like,
anyone define her.
get their new
I was
purpose in
mesmerized.
life?
I wanted a little bit of that to rub off on me.
How close were you two?
The draw was undeniable. Her strengths mirrored my insecurities. Maybe deep down it was the same for her. But trying to be with her turned into trying to be her. Nyreen Kandros was vanishing.
You could take more cues from her.
A great human wrote, "To thine own self be true." I tried to fit into Arya's world. In the end, it helped me remember who I am. It took a lot to break away from her. But I regret nothing.
Are your people ready for the fight?
You needn't worry about the Talons, Shepard. They were thieves and scoundrels once, but they serve with integrity now. We're fighting for a better world. I have to wonder if the same can be said for our Asari friend. I suppose we'll know soon enough.
What's your impression of Petrovsky?
An adversary worthy of respect. And not just because he's shrewd. When I was starting to organize the Talons, he offered amnesty to anyone who set down their weapon. A few of my people surrendered, and he made good on his word.
So he has a code.
And, as near as I can tell, it doesn't exactly match the elusive man's.
What do you know about the Cerberus force fields?
The technology comes from beyond the Omega-4 relay. Flesh disintegrates upon contact. The power required must be enormous. I fear that disrupting it could destabilize other systems on the station. I hope we'll proceed with care and certainty.
Isn't the Omega 4 relay just mysterious? It's like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. Nobody goes in.
You're a veteran. Why are you so disturbed by these adjutants?
I know fighting Reapers is old hat to you, Commander. But these... what they do to people? They could still be out there. And if they return, I don't want to even think about what would happen to Omega's people. The image of that drives me and haunts me.
Alright.
I appreciate it, Nyreen. We're heading out soon.
I appreciate it haunts you.
I'll be ready.
Aria,
I can almost taste it, Shepard. Once we stop the leaching of the reactor, my path to the General will be clear.
Well, aside from the thousands of troops standing between him and us.
Details. We don't have time to waste. Is there something you want to talk about?
Yeah.
Is your hatred for the General getting the best of you?
I'd say it's bringing out the best in me. The man has turned Omega into a prison and a launch pad for Cerberus campaigns. You should hate him too. I, for one, can't wait to finally get my hands on him.
Do you think Nyreen's over whatever happened between you?
It was a long time ago. But Nyreen's the type that doesn't forget. I run roughshod over most people, and if the tracks I leave aren't deadly, they're at least permanent. As different as we are, I don't wish her ill. So long as she doesn't get in my way.
What happens when we bring the force fields down?
The people revolt, chaos ensues, and we lead the Talons and my forces on a wanton path right through the General's command center and afterlife.
A bloodbath.
It's true. When the force fields come down,
All right,
all hell
that
breaks
done.
loose.
That was the
But as
first
far as I'm concerned, all the
Pop-Tart
blood's on Petrovsky's
I've had
hands.
in at least a year, maybe 2.
I won't bother you with more questions.
All right,
not
when you're
that
ready,
good.
I'll meet you and Nyreen at the exit by the med bay.
It was not that good. I remember an analogy that one of my teachers used one time. It was, you guys are the don't heat up your Pop-Tart generation. Every other generation that came before you thought it would be worth it to at least heat up the Pop-Tart in the toaster before eating the Pop-Tart. And then you guys came along and said, no, we're just going to eat a straight up cold Pop-Tart.
Those are exactly
You're the generation that made us start eating Pop-Tarts.
approvingly. Welcome back, human.
So who's really at
Tentative
This door's on lockdown.
anticipation. I hope you are
Man,
able
y'all
to
are
locate
useless.
Aria
Y'all don't do
Tolo's
shit.
couch for me. Courteously,
Other than these, sorry.
please enjoy your shopping.
I assume I'm reporting to guard 6I. I had a weird dream.
Shepard.
No, I just want to make sure. No, what? What? Fuck you. And then my what?
Commander.
Okay, I'm just walking through here. Yes. New gun. Who this? See damage. Heavy as hell, dude. Not that it matters. I'm at full. What do I do with it? Can I upgrade? Hey, there's something. I guess that's it.
We're arriving at one of the ESO processing plants. It's been powered down, so we'll have to pry open the door.
I'll get it.
Access to the mine should be on the far side.
And the reactor is beyond that?
According to the schematics. I ran Omega, Nyreen. I didn't work the mines myself.
No. You had indentured servants for that. Spirits.
Relax. They're all Cerberus.
They've been ripped to shreds.
I don't like this.
They're not gonna be the only ones. All right. So yeah, I had a weird ass dream last night. I don't know why. At least 20% of all my dreams revolve school. Either I'm going back to school for some reason, and it's not like college because my brain doesn't know what college is. It's always like high school. Like I'm late, and then I realize like, oh god, I've been gone for years. What happened? Like really dumb shit. Um. So yeah, I don't don't know why that's the case. I always have weird dreams where I'm going back to school. Like one of my coworkers was like my art teacher in one of the dreams, and I have a lot of memories of them because I write down my dreams like as soon as I wake up. That way, I have like a whole notes tab dedicated to weird dreams. And today I updated it with, um, I know that there was more to the dream. Sometimes, like, especially when I dream, like, I'll remember just that one thing. Everything else is, just a blur. And the one thing I remembered about this one is I have no idea what kind of class it was, but Bo Burnham, the comedian, was my teacher. And keep in mind, like, I like Bo Burnham, and
Or dead.
I really
It's a
liked his
bloodbath.
last special, Inside.
Got a bad feeling.
But like,
We shouldn't be.
I haven't
Quiet.
thought about it recently.
What's
You
that
know,
say?
I was actually listening to the soundtrack for that thing a lot,
An adjutant.
at least for, you know, a
Oh no.
random comedy
General
album.
must have locked this place down to keep
It's
it
probably
inside.
one of my most played albums this year, despite that. But right when like I stopped listening to it, I stopped thinking about that special. 'Cause I really did love that. After all that, then he's in my dreams as my teacher, and I remember him like just being like a really chill guy. He was just a chill teacher, and then at one point, for no reason, he like jumped up on his desk and did like a quick little musical number, and like promptly sat back down. That's it. It's a dream. And there was one other part, like, you know, in high school, there's so many fucking other kids that like, and you don't take the time to ever learn their names because you're like, my cognitive range is at its limits for today, and will be for the next 4 years. So you decide, I'm not gonna learn this person's name. I don't need to. But then you happen to like get a bunch of classes with them, and then you're like, oh god, I should have learned your name. Do I have to shoot something? Guess we're going the other way. Follow the blood. Oh damn. Oh damn. Oh damn. So yeah, one of these kids, who I don't remember his fucking name, but I remembered his face and kind of like his voice. I kind of remembered his like, he was a stoner ass looking kid. And like I remember him just like he didn't yell across the room. He was like 2 or 3 seats from me. He was like, "Oh yeah, you borrowed my textbook, bro."
The elevator to the mines is through that door.
It's deactivated.
And
We need to power
you know,
this place
then
up. There should be a master circuit
then,
breaker somewhere.
These
maybe it's
pipes
because I
power
just
the
watched
door.
Point
We
Break.
should follow them.
But he was like, you didn't give it back, and I had to pay for it. He didn't say it like, are you gonna pay for it? It was just kind of like, oh shit, that sucked. And I was like, oh. I resolved it like I would a normal problem in real life, where I was just like, oh, how much was it? Like, I got you. Like, my bad. I'm not trying to be a shitty person. I'm trying to make the world shittier. That's not my intention. I'm not using the fucking textbook. What the fuck am I gonna do? It's almost at least one textbook lands into the hands of some student who doesn't want it. Like I remember I took online class for like 6 months, and they send you the textbooks.
Over here.
And guess what? In online school, you don't use textbooks. I don't know why they gave it to me. They thought I was gonna. I bullshitted my way through online school. And keep in mind, this is before COVID and before they've probably... I don't see where you're telling me to come here, Aria.
Over here, Shepard.
Shut the fuck up. Where? Tell me. Okay. Yeah, in the fucking heavens, obviously. But,
Here.
yeah. Like, this was a weird thing. Whenever I finished online school, I had to move. And so... And, like, I finished out, like, the last, like, week or two, I
Need to
think,
find the power breaker.
after I
Follow
moved.
the pipe.
And it's online, so it doesn't matter. But, like, I had to send everything back in the mail. And I sent it all to the same address. But then they sent the textbooks back, not the computer. 'Cause, again, they gave you the computer. It was weird. And, again, like I was trying to say earlier, I'm sure online school is a lot harder to bullshit nowadays. But back then, you could just copy the question, paste it into the Google search bar, and get at least a B on every single class. Some, like, math was a little bit harder. But
Maybe
I
the
definitely
adjective
did get a
doesn't like
better
its odds.
math grade
Don't
than
kid
I did in
yourself.
actual school.
I've seen one of those things take down a squad of soldiers.
And I say actual school. Online school is not actual school. It's a different entity. I don't know what it is, but it's not the same. If you took online school your entire life and then you entered the real world, like, you're gonna have a rude awakening.
Down this ladder.
But at the same time, I've met a bunch of homeschool kids who are just normal, functioning people. But I've also met homeschooled kids who are, like, really fucking awful. So, who knows? I wish I could, like, get my kid... Well, maybe it's gonna change when I have a kid and I want them to get out the house. But a part of me is like,
There's the power
I
control.
wish I could just have my kid leave for, like, 4... Maybe when they're older, like, you can just go to school happy. But,
When this is over,
I
there'll
think
be
I'm
a
gonna
lot of
try to
repairs
take my
make.
kids' grades seriously.
I hope you'll focus on the civilian areas first.
Again, this
You
is
are relentless.
like a decade
That's
away,
one thing
but
we have in common.
I really want that. What are you? Oh my god, it has biotic?
Nyreen, wake up.
Why have I never seen it? Did we fight this earlier in DLC? Yeah, gun. Well, it's already here, so I might as well do it. Bada da ba. Bada da ba.
I hate those things.
Hate should make you deadlier. That
That
looked
is
like fear to me.
All right, back to the door.
So was that a Cerberus experiment, or was that a Reaper thing? Or was it just like, those two things are so blended together, it doesn't even matter? You guys like The Ring? I have to pick a horror movie because it's October now, and we're gonna start picking spooky movies for movie night. I don't know what I'm gonna pick, man. Because I was looking at my movies and I was like, I really just want to pick the best scary movie. Like I'm just numb to scary movies. Like nothing really scares me. And there's like movies like Mother, Get Out, like they're more psychological that I really like. The mind. Sure, they're spooky, but like they just don't feel like something you put on every week,
Another one.
Fire at will.
ugly fucking humpback.
Shepard, look alive! More
Elevator's on
adjutants.
its way. We can't let them escape.
So, like, how does a biotic, like, what if there's, like, a biotic flash, like, Mars or Gamora, but, like, they're equal in power, but, like, if there just happens to be more dark energy near you, do you win? Make it really good. Yeah. I had trouble with Elgato earlier. Oh man, I just like I woke up and I was like, oh, I got like 4 hours of my tattoo thing. I have like 2 hours. Like I wanted to work on stuff, but it's like
I think we got them all.
I do
Try the
let's
elevator
plays to
again.
procrastinate.
Stay alert.
Most people procrastinate so they don't have to do let's plays. I'm the opposite.
All right, into the elevator.
The let's plays are my procrastination.
Just in case.
On to the mines. What's eating you?
I guess I could work on my
Just
Star Wars
processing.
vision.
It's clear the general sealed that area to keep the adjutants in.
I
Along with
still
some unlucky
so
soldiers.
much shit film.
Yes. The creatures killed them, but didn't turn them into more adjutants.
You know, I'm still pretty far
Can't shake
finishing
it.
this game,
Something's off.
and I have all these other
You're just
games.
spooked.
I'm just
There's a
gonna
rhythm to this
die,
place,
man.
Aria. To Cerberus.
I have too much
He'd
stuff
stuck
to
it out
play
here,
and
you'd feel
do.
it too.
Whatever's in our way, we'll deal with it.
Aria's sexy. Aria,
You can hear the drills.
Mara.
Damn it. They shouldn't be straining like that.
Cerberus must be working them hard.
Matriarch Benezi is kind of old. He does have some rather sizable biotic abilities, but it's not really.
Access to the reactor is
So
somewhere
yeah,
on the upper level.
sexiest Mass
Let's find
Effect
a way up
girls, Aria. Yeah, Liara too, I guess. But Aria and Simona. Top two. Again, I like the women who can kick my ass personality. Which Liara does have that in Mass Effect 3. And I thought about this more of like, why didn't I like the Shadow Broker DLC? I think a lot. And I think for a lot of people, that's when they really got to meet Liara. Because Liara, that would be perfectly terrible, became a badass in that DLC. Well, she was a badass all of Mass Effect 2, but you didn't really get to see it. Like, I didn't really get to see it. And I didn't even know who she was when I woman from Memory's Past, okay? Burn alive. So, I think that's why I didn't like the DLC as much, because I already knew what a badass we are. You're on mine. I hope we really get it one more Atlas try. That trophy again. But for a lot of people, I didn't even think about that when I was playing it. I was like, oh, for a lot of people, it's probably really orange. Whereas I was just yeah, we watched Point Break last. It was weird. Like I enjoyed the movie a lot more after I remembered. Because like I feel like my subconscious remembered. Oh damn, that grenade actually hit me. My subconscious remembered the first half of the movie a lot. Which is some parts of that movie are really weird. Like during like a crime scene, and it's so fucking foggy. You can't see a goddamn thing. It's weird. And there's a bunch of like moments like that. The Vision is, but it came out in like 1991. And I don't think I've seen very few films from like that kind of era. For me, it just goes straight from like mid 80s to like mid 90s. Other than like I don't know, like Home Alone. Keanu Reeves, I know that like he's the godchild nowadays. And no one can dare speak ill on the name of Keanu. He's like a female beloved hero. He's not a good actor. He's never been a good actor. Point Break is probably the best example of how bad of an actor Keanu Reeves is. And I don't want to say like bad because you know, a part of that goes into like the casting and like you're playing stoic computer hacker. You're playing dumb. You're playing a FBI agent turned surfer bro. So if you put someone like Keanu Reeves in that position, you're just gonna go, whoa, bro. You know, Keanu, I think, has gotten better in turned his stoicness. I think his stoicness has just become more actually
We
stoic.
can use that maintenance elevator
Actually
across the
cool.
way.
I don't think he's actually like developed that skill all that much. I think it's just more natural. And then you have something like Bill and Ted where he's perfect for it. Because he actually talks like his character. And I got a lot of movies I'm seeing this weekend. I'm watching Spirited Away for the first time in theaters. They're doing this whole Studio Ghibli like anniversary event thing. They're also going to be playing Howl's Moving Castle. Like this isn't today. These other ones I don't know if I'm going to see. Castle in the Sky. Playing all these movies, but I for sure am seeing Spirited Away. I think this is my 5th time seeing this movie. 4th or 5th. Pretty sure it's 5th. The weird thing is, I wrote a script for it last time I watched it, and I recorded it and everything. It just needs to be edited, but it's been unedited on my computer for not a decent amount of time. A hot. After that, we're also potentially tomorrow we're seeing Venom 2. There's also a new Addams Family movie. Those are both potentially going to not be good, but I am down. I like the first Venom movie. I know a lot of people shit on that movie. I don't know if it's like the right call for Venom, because I do think, because now there's like talk of crossover between Venom and Spider-Man, and I'm like, let's
Looks like that goes
I
under the
don't want
conveyor
this version of Venom to hang out with Spider-Man, man. I feel like they're gonna team up and do shit together. I want Venom and Spider-Man to fight. Like, I want evil-ass Venom. Like, 100% I'm a bad guy Venom. I think we can have a movie about a villain. I don't think that's a terrible thing.
Bastards are running this place too hot. It'll burn out in a month.
Stay focused.
Let's not... Compares this to the Citadel. Take an L. I'm sorry for sending that up your ass. I did not. Oh, another interesting thing.
I think this
I
is going to get us
restarted
there.
Good Morning Seoul. So if you guys are watching this and you are not aware, once upon a time I put up a podcast series. Imagine you wake up in the morning and there's like a new every single morning there's a new like 5 to 10 minute video of me talking about whatever. And a lot of it was like me talking about short films and little other like music videos, anime OPs, these little bite-sized contents that weren't really. It's
Head
hard
up.
to do a whole review about it. The little bite-sized videos. I should probably turn, but I'm not going to. The wire is right there, but I don't feel like adjusting my chair. Placement of my arm. Fuck. Still got me. That's the only thing that's killed me so far, is just those lone grenades that I might be out of range. Grenades are kind of weird. You're out of range by like not anything, but like just like a little bit less than it's gonna absolutely random. Give me a goddamn headshot. We just walk. Yeah. Break is fun. They've remade it. It's like one of those completely unnecessary, like, there's a movie that doesn't need to be remade. We can't just have our cool 90s. We have to remake those. All by itself. Ooh. Well, the Nova button. I keep forgetting it doesn't work. It doesn't work. The game's inputs just don't work. What do you think is gonna happen when you press the Nova button? The Nova ability is gonna happen? You think that's how this works? What world do you live in?
Malfunction detected.
Now. See that face? That pretty little we got 3 enemies left. I'm gonna go over here to this like fucking show. I wonder what the speed run would be in this game. No, like no glitches, no glitch, sanity. Is there not a bad guy over here? Who's the guy I need? Where's that? There he is. Wow, Aria's getting diced like Frieza. He's a lone survivor, Mr. Assault Trooper. Oh. I'm trying to hit the pull button, not a waste of many. Fun. Trying to have fun. Let me use the goddamn pull. Bitch! Why do I try to entertain myself? Like I try to bend the game to be more funny and enjoyable for the Let's Play, and then it's like, nah. No.
Made it. Hit the switch.
I'm the commander. I will hit the switch when I feel ready.
They know our target. Expect heavy reinforcements.
Just
They
stay
should have made
focused
this like a
and find the access
co-op
point to the
thing.
reactor.
Like, think how cool it would have been. They add co-op for one deal. You just play like Horde. That is. Supposed to go this way. Over here. Anything?
Looks like Cerberus invaded here. Killed everyone.
No!
Now we're paying them back in kind.
I'm sure your dead workers feel much better now.
See, this is why we came back. You know what? Let's just see what it's got. Ooh. Hello?
The elevator to the reactor is across the way.
I see the goddamn elevator. Oh no!
Careful. This place is falling apart.
Just like me.
Strange. We're not being
And
attacked
my
anymore.
appointment's at
Yep,
11:30,
be ready for anything.
so I'll give it it's not a far drive. I'll give it maybe 30 minutes of plane ride, skedaddle. I don't think I gotta be hella early. Last time this happened, I just waited out, like the shop's not open. Just waiting outside the shop like a douchebag.
Why are you grinning, Aria?
We're almost there. When the force fields come down, this war finally begins.
For some of us, it started months ago.
That wasn't war, babe. That was just warm up.
Hit her with the babe. These guys are cute. Me too. Aria, I want to understand your feelings. What are you? The other strongest force you like to be?
There's the reactor, straight ahead.
Oh, that does look like a giant fucking reactor. Omega. Oh god, it's the end of Halo.
I commend you. Your plan of attack was impeccable.
Looks like we were expected.
More like lured.
I knew the reactor would be the hard target. I gave you no choice but this route.
Why don't you do this in person, Petrovsky? Get your own hands dirty.
Because I'm a pussy.
I take no pleasure in any of this, Commander. You're the ones trying to start a war for the glory of Aria. But now it's over.
This isn't over until your next of kin can't identify you.
I love your bravado, but have the sense to know when you're beaten. You've been neutralized, and I can leave you there to rot. You might as well give up.
Never!
Aria, what are you thinking?
I'm not going out like this.
Aria, don't!
What the
Help
hell
out.
is she trying to do?
We're 3 fucking overpowered biotic. Let's get it.
Damn it, Aria, you're forcing my hand. We'll do it your way then.
Nyreen, Max!
I can handle the mechs. You guys take care of the fucking... Useless. As long as I get that one good headshot after that. I hate that they can do that. Thank you, it finally worked like on command the first try. Like, I was crouching and everything. Holograms, that thing. Failed. There was a fucking whip grenade. I don't know if that does anything other than stagger it, but it was worth it. What is slapping? Final boss area, isn't it? They're treating this like it's the final boss. I don't know what's with this game, and it just hates making actual like good boss battles. Like you have a wonderful combat system. You could make a pretty crazy boss. Fuck, they're everywhere, man. No, that's really. Ah! This is the worst environment. This sucks. Oh, we just had to survive? Okay.
Shepard, I can't hold this much longer! Go!
Shitty gun again. What does that mean?
Spirits, Aria. How did you know you could do that?
I didn't.
Well, I guess you guys are just gonna hold the line. I'm like actually thinking, oh, I gotta hurry. Like, oh, are they actually like having a little? Hey, that's cool. Oh god, there's still bullets. Oh no, there's some over here. What? I forgot the Nova. It does not work, Soul. It doesn't work. It's not. You gotta get that out of your brain. The button that you think works, it doesn't work. Stop using it. It only works in succession with this. Oh, I forget this. Just shoot it. Just fucking shoot it. God. Oh my god, dude. They hit hard. I will say that. They hit hard. They're also invisible. There's 3 of them. Jesus Christ.
Shepard, there's no let up. The men just keep coming.
Tell me about it.
Stay alive over there.
Get away from all of them. Oh, it's just. Felt like wasting extra bullets. All right. Feel a lot better. Do. Look at that beast.
You can't do this, Commander. There's more at stake than you know. That reactor powers life support systems for dozens of wards across the station. Shut it down and thousands of people perish.
You hearing this, Aria?
Yes, and I don't care. Shut it down.
I'm pretty ready.
Shepard, don't. Try rerouting power away from the force fields.
Fuck it.
Can't risk it.
Not a moment's hesitation. I'm just like, nope. Okay, now I gotta know what happens if I choose Paragon. This is taking me back to like the first time I played Mass Effect, man, and it's like, oh god, what is the alternate outcome? What am I missing out on? The FOMO! That was awkward.
So be it. All units, battle stations, prepare for attack. Get the demolition crews into position.
There's still more to the DLC? I thought that would have been it.
You okay?
Never better.
That makes one of us. You let thousands die by overloading that reactor. You should have tried, Shepard.
Shepard did what was necessary. No qualms, no hesitation. Take a good, hard look. That's what fearlessness looks like.
What are you driving at, Aria?
You fought bravely against those mechs in there, Nyreen. Very impressive.
I mean, I have a bunch of...
Why can't you bring that same grit when adjutants attack? It's pathetic. You tense up at the mere mention of those abominations.
Lay off. She just saved you.
I'm trying to help her, Shepard. Call it tough love. The war's starting. I don't mean to miss it.
She's never been big on thank yous.
Aw, Irene. So this is the final battle?
Getting reports. All force fields down. Civilians taking to the streets in droves. Cerberus pulling back.
That won't last.
The people don't have the training to go up against Cerberus front lines. They'll be wiped out.
Civilian casualties can't be avoided. You'll have to accept this.
Say what you will, Aria. I won't allow senseless deaths.
Do what you can to protect them.
Of course, Commander.
Aria, Bray here.
Report.
I'm so
My team is
irritated.
scouting the maintenance tunnels. We've encountered Cerberus forces escorting engineers. They're moving gear. Look to be setting explosives.
Like I said, I have a bunch
Central
of
support
renegades. I don't
columns.
think I have that much to worry about.
Bray, engage. Delay them as long as you can. We're coming.
Got it. Roll out, people.
If they detonate the main column, they'll cut off the way to Afterlife. The Talon offensive will be stopped cold.
So we split up.
Yes. Nyreen, lead the frontal assault. Shepard and I will meet you in the markets after we've taken care of those bombs.
Of course. But don't count on me building your memorials if you get yourselves killed.
Don't get ahead of yourself. The only route to the central column is through the tunnels.
Aria's here.
There you go. Keep it up. So that one show, the Squid Show, is blowing up right now at the time of this recording. It is a bad guy right now. Just
Malfunction detected. Failure imminent.
memes everywhere. It's like breaking some numbers. And I watched the first episode. It was quite good. Quite good. I too enjoy a good game of red light versus green light. Like I just want to know more of the rules and shit. Like, there's only one victor? Is it just straight up Hunger Games? Or is it gonna be like a team of people? Are these not enough headshots? Another thing my wife and I started to do was these little workouts. So on our calendar, we'll have like written up there like she had a whole chart that she's following. It would be like do 20 squats, 20 sit-ups, 20 crunches. And I thoroughly enjoy doing that. Those are the kind of things like when I'm by myself, I'm not gonna lie, I am a fucking slave to my craft, which is making these this fucking content for you guys. Like even just doing like the daily life chores, the adult thing. If I'm by myself, the odds of getting that done are slim to none because I'm gonna be doing this all day. On my days off, like it's pretty much just this for 8 hours a day. I like this stuff. But yes, and it's the same thing with working out. Like we have a tiny little gym in our apartment complex, which is pretty much just a treadmill and one of those like, well, I've talked about this on the Let's Play before. But it's so much nicer when you have someone there just to talk to and like, you know, like just hold your feet while you do sit-ups. I have tried to find at least 10,000 different ways to do sit-ups, and none are as effective as just person holds down my feet.
Let's go.
And it's also a lot better when you're doing it with someone you're in a relationship with, because you can touch their bodies and it's not going to be awkward. Like we were doing some stretches. I like doing stretches. Good time.
Nyreen here. We've engaged Cerberus and cleared our first target. ETA to the Gozu
Did I investigate down here?
Excellent.
Or was this literally just a big old waste of time? Eh?
Eric, found what you want. Sending you the coordinates now.
Hey.
Is that my couch?
Hey, that's funny. Okay, I'm really glad I came down there. Is that my couch? That is the couch. That's where the queen sits. Oh, I don't have to do this anymore. I can just take that out of your hand. You're dead. You're fucking dead.
Shepard, we need to get to the central column before Cerberus sets off those bombs.
I don't know which way is the right way. Okay. Good. Is that it? Alright then. Hello? Ooh. I'm such an action hero. Ooh.
We're hitting less resistance. I think they're sending forces your way.
They're messing with the support columns. We have to stop them.
Man, they're really good at dodging. Now he's primed and ready. No. Heal. See, that's why I'm not afraid to use Medigel. I know I'm gonna get more. Oh my god. I just got killed by the most basic bitch enemies. I gotta get going here soon, man. I don't think I'm gonna make it to my thing if I keep playing. I don't think I'm going to make it to the end of this DLC. I gotta get going. I'll have to continue playing when I get back, I guess. I don't know. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Yeah, let's just flank them. Always a good
Over there. We can get to the bomb control this way.
Got it.
Uh-oh.
Those bombs just went live. The console is locked. We'll have to manually disable them. Care of the bomb, Shepard. I'll handle Cerberus.
You're taking care of Cerberus real good, Aria. I'm literally getting ass raped from both sides. Bitch. Bitch. Alright, that's a good stopping point. I'll resume the Omega DLC when I get back. Controller is going on the charger. Boom, bada boom. Thank you so much for watching, and until then, with that, I leave you. Hi, I am back to finish the Mass Effect 3 DLC, and before I do that, I'm gonna reveal my new tattoo that I just got earlier today. If you step in front of the camera correctly, this might actually be harder than I thought. That's it, upside down. It's somewhat small. There's a shot of the other one. You're gonna see it a lot in videos for the rest of my time on this platform. So, plus it has like the patches on there right now to make sure it heals nice. And normally I get like a full wrap duty for whenever I get these. So just having like a nice sticker.
Those bombs just
I'd rather it get wrapped
console
actually,
is
because now it
locked.
feels like it's
We'll
just
have
gonna
to
come off
manually
at one
disable
point,
them.
especially because one of them kind of like right in the bend of my arm.
Take care of the bomb.
But anyway, yeah, it was a very, very chill time. I love the dude who I always go to for these. And I was a little nervous because, again, I didn't even know what the design looked like until today. But I'm not the type of guy who's like afraid to like let a guy know if he's doing something on my body permanently and I'm not a fan of it. I don't mind speaking up. There was like a couple adjustments we even made with this tiny little piece. But it always looks different in your head than it does in the other person's head. And there's some kind of little beautiful art in there between people's brains. Like even one of like the placement of the sun, I was kind of trying to lean him more in the way that I had, because I was just kind of trying to fill this gap on my arm, but like between the other pieces, I was trying to get rid of some of that white noise, you know what I mean? And the way I had it in my head involved basically turning the picture sideways, and that's not really what you're doing. Oh god, please don't murder me. If it was sideways, it wouldn't have looked good standing up, and I didn't even like think about that till I was like, oh yeah, he's right. And I was going to try to kind of peek it around, because it's basically on my koi fish I'm adding the sun, or at least to the white koi fish I'm adding kind of like a red Japanese style sun with like a little bit of wave effect. And then behind the black fish, Suki, which means moon, I have a moon with a little cherry blossom tree kind of lining over that. I like my Japanese art, if you couldn't tell. Alright. But yeah, I kind of expected to pick out a little bit more. And the color scheme he was going for, because the images he showed me were black and white, and then he kind of gave me like a quick little, okay, this is what I'm gonna do for the colors. Are you all good with that? I was like, yeah. And you know, we're talking about mostly more about the sun, the Japanese red sun, and the little pink circle within there. We didn't really talk about the color of the moon, and like I keep forgetting that like if you get anything that's white, gray, silver, like it's gonna be a little bit. Is this just horde mode? Sorry if I'm a little distracted from the game. I'm much more into my little story thing. All good? Yeah, you can't tattoo white on a white guy. It doesn't like this is close enough to my skin tone where it could have looked really bad. And he busts out this like yellow, and I don't realize he's adding like layers and trying to add like little details, like the little gashes in the moon, the craters I should say. And so like his first layer with the yellow, I was kind of just like I was already planning like, okay, I'm gonna go to somebody else and just be like, can you just go over this part in like a different color? Like I was already doing that in my head. And I do that every single time I get a tattoo, because kind of just staring at this person's craftsmanship, and like the slightest little, the tiniest mistake in the world, you're like thinking in the back of your head, oh no, and like trying to like, you know, still have that fun banter. Like, there we go. Yeah, we're just gonna run. More over there? No. We got a blind spot. I'm just gonna heal.
Just one to go.
But yeah, once he started going over the moon, like he's got like this more kind of gold, like imagine like a more pale gold kind of moon, which might look better with the cherry blossoms anyway. And once it was done, cause I was still just kind of second guessing it, just cause I was like, yellow, like, ugh, the worst color ever. But then like having a silver color would have been probably more complicated. But that's one thing. Like I want this guy to know, like go all out, make it as fucking amazing as you want it to be, and then I'll worry about like price. This is my body we're talking about. So I always have the money ready, and it's never as much as I think it's. So it's like if you don't like have like a, depending on the piece, you might have like a already specific price in your head. But other than that, it's like $150 an hour. And we happen to finish within that time. the red sun does not take that much time because it's just a red circle. But I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind going for another hour, man. If you gotta do you. But it is, you know, kind of small pieces. You gave me 2 images on sides, and no, sir, no. I don't like this gun. Lash. No, the lash. Whatever. There we go. There. Get up there. Get up there, buddy. I'll heal just for that. We did it. Oh, there was a timer.
Let's clear the room.
I didn't even realize that. We still got a timer? Okay, we don't. You guys got some ammo for the OP gun? Thank God for that gun, dude. I would be eating so much ass. 'Cause every time I feel like I use a different gun, I'm just helpless. See, we're just for the 12 ammo. Worth it. Ooh, I see some more up there. Bada boom, bada boom. Yeah, 2 Medi-Gel, why not? One-shotted. Bitch. But another reason I love my tattoo, guys, we get to talk about anime and video games the whole time. You know, he's telling me about, like, he went to school for, like, video games, but he ended up doing tattoos, like...
This way, Shepard.
I was like, those are 2 fucking dream jobs, man. I would kill for, like, when I was a kid, that's what I wanted to do, was video games, even though I had none of, like, the things you need as a child to get into that field.
Nyreen, things are under control.
And the tattooing thing,
We're advancing to the Gozu district.
the second I ever picked up a pencil, it was already predetermined that I would not be doing anything artistically valuable with this pencil, other than maybe write things. But as far as drawing doodles,
We're holding our own, but Cerberus has
it's
started
not
targeting
gonna
civilians.
happen.
Reports of casualties
Nyreen,
are coming in from all sectors.
you better not die on me,
Just
man.
get to the rendezvous point. That's all that matters.
Not in my world. Nyreen out.
So how exactly do we get to Afterlife from here?
I'm thinking the straightforward approach for a change.
I'm not trying to rush this DLC. But, like, there's that little voice in the back of my head that's rushing this entire game. Because think about it, like, I'm dedicating, like, movie-length times to playing this game, right? Think of all the movies I could have watched. I could have watched, like, 15 movies by... I could have watched, like, I could have watched, like, 15 Alfred Hitchcock movies. Think how much more I would have known about Alfred Hitchcock, and now I know more about fucking Miranda's ass.
Cerberus.
How do you know that? Could be the talent. Never mind.
Kind of annoying when the audio flips over each other like that. I know that they can't know, but games like Grand Theft Auto do a pretty good job at, like, making sure that doesn't happen. Grand Theft Auto goes through so much trouble to make its, like, normal conversations more cinematic. Like how they'll start shouting if they need to be they need this exposition to get out, but, like, if they need to yell in order to make it more natural, they can.
As there are adjutants here. Track your progress and seal the rooms behind us.
Yes, Aria.
Oh god, this is Fallout 3. This is literally Fallout 3. This is Vault 101 right here. This is my other child. Hi. There's a message from my buddy. my home slice.
Looks like they bit off more than they could chew.
Yeah, let's
We should
make
get a move
jokes.
on.
How is there any life left in Shepard after all the things I've done? Responsible for thousands of deaths. Responsible for millions of lives saved. So much blood. Physical body at its maximum potential. A beast in the sheets. After all that, he's just supposed to go about his day-to-day life. Okay, I'm obviously going the wrong way. Oh, we're getting a real tour of the vault right now.
With the civilian population contained, we should be ready to initiate the next phase of the project on schedule. Before host conversion, we should begin the process of
Why is this guy trying to purposely sound boring?
nervous systems. With the current success ratio, we project being able to surpass demand by 300%.
No, get me out of here. I changed my mind. It's not worth it.
Idiots were experimenting on adjutants.
That's all
That
you had to
explains
say.
the ones we saw earlier.
Alright, we got some Enclave making death plot. That's all I need to know. I mean, that's literally what it is. I want to replay Fallout, man. They got all those games on Game Pass, and, like, I couldn't do a Let's Play if I played it, but, like, I'm really, like, getting in that feeling of...
Only open one at a
I don't have to
Makes sense,
Let's
considering
Play
what they
every
got locked up
forsaken game I decide to
Doors
play.
unlocked.
Man.
Let's get out of here.
I should aspire to, but I don't.
That doorway leads to the Gozu district. Look out!
Ooh. These guys are dead. Okay, let's clear the room real fast.
Focus on the Atlas!
Just don't focus on it too much, you know what I mean? I need to try to get a trophy. The fact that I haven't gotten this trophy and I've had like 3 or 4 tries in this DLC alone, it makes me kind of give up hope. They're really hitting us. The Atlas, man, it does so much more damage on it. I don't remember them being hard. I remember them being dumb. I did not mean that. What the hell, man? Atlas, your last card. How it's gotta be. I need concentration to fight. As I'm just taking fucking sniper missile launcher blast. I try to go no man's land. 2 seconds. Look what happens. Look what happens. I'm just eating through Medigel like it's fucking breakfast. Okay. Okay. So sick of these grenades. We get it. You guys have grenades. They're fun. I get it. Death to you. That was a pretty cool hit, actually. Where is this thing? Oh shit! That's why I'm taking so much damage. What do y'all even use it to shoot this thing with? Is that a shotgun? I thought it was... Fuck it. Fuck it. I could fight 3 of those in a row and I'd still not get it. This is not meant to happen.
Nyreen, Aria and I are entering the Gozu district.
Understood.
Not meant to happen. Pistol heavy barrel 3. Hello. Definitely mod my gun. I haven't touched those in a hot minute. And I can do it when I get out of this Forsaken DLC. Just me fighting these guys? Ari, what are you doing back there? You ain't doing shit. Oh, he thawed out. That's not nearly as funny. Okay, I need to do that. Why have I listened to this? Okay, I kind of like the level design there a little bit. Goodbye. And that's all there is to it. Feel the glow. Come the glow. Oh, hi guys. I just shot the hell out of you. How are you guys? I want to talk to you.
What's going to happen to us?
You're gonna die. Money. I'm taking money from the refugees. You're refugees, and I'm teaming up with you because you're an evil dictator woman, and I'm the good guy of this game.
If that Talon scout hadn't found us earlier, we'd be dead.
Money, money. I want more capacity. That is, yeah, probably my biggest thing. Capacity. fucking beast now. I have nothing on this. I have nothing on my 2 best guns. Alright. I'm a fucking gangsta now. Really? This is what Omega is? Really? This guy is finally... I hate you. I hate you, dude. I hate everything you are. I hate to see you successful. Ain't nothing stopping you. Another Omni Blade. I don't wanna pull this one out for the razzle dazzle of my blade. Right, Aria?
Nyreen here. Something's not right.
Cerberus is still on my station. Of course something's not right.
Not what I was talking about. I'm checking this out. Going radio silent.
What the hell is she doing?
What the hell are you doing, bitch? I didn't know what's going on.
Where's Nyreen?
This is probably the most 3 badass NPCs
Scouting
I've
ahead.
ever seen.
We've got our hands full holding this area.
She's going on to Afterlife.
Ew. Platoon. You have too many pipes. Hunchback. Hunchback plan. Would that even be like the best IDE? Like, what if you're middle? The left or right-handed thing? Oh, I'm a middle. Right, yeah. Green, you better get your ass out of there. Mm-hmm. What a move. Oh, shit. I just misinterpreted that. Damn, Nyreen. That's crazy. That was some crazy shit.
That's it. Tell your boss.
Oh! That's dope. Finally. I love... See, that's the shit I'm talking about, that student... whatever dissonance, and in Mass Effect 2, like with Jack, when she like seeing more stuff like that. They should have all my squad mates doing stuff like this, just little like emotional beats like that, and actually see it in gameplay. That's really cool. I like that. I'm ready if you are. Let's get it, Aria.
Nyreen Kandros was a good soldier. It's a shame she had to die for your petty ambitions.
Hey, fuck you, buddy.
You're a dead man.
No, wait.
That was a pretty obvious trap.
What now, Petrovsky?
Divide and conquer, Commander.
No.
Kandros killed the adjutants we hadn't finished experimenting on. These are fully under our control. The protocol of our future army.
Doesn't seem like they're under that much control. Okay, I didn't mean I could fight like 4 of these at once. Oh no, it got rid of the scope. It got rid of the scope. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I got one. Please stop killing me. Yeah, heal me. That's no. Wow, that was a really cool death. I just ran out of ammo. That was some horror movie shit. Okay. That plays a little bit different. Hey, medic. Okay, this might be harder than initially thought. I mean, I thought this would be hard. Don't get me wrong. This looks very dumb and challenging. Get a nice tap in there, while I'm there. I want you to run like a normal human shepherd. Turn that off later. Oh, I understand. I'm done. That was bullshit. Ooh, hello. Just another monster. Oh, I just gotta shoot it. I keep forgetting that. Oh! I just forgot that. Ah, I thought I could just run past it. Okay. You're not gonna gimmick them.
Keep Shepard away from those generators. Keep Shepard away from those generators.
Flip. Everyone running around. It's always like in the last half.
Keep Shepard away from those generators. Keep Shepard away from those generators.
Die.
Hold the perimeter.
Okay, this person real fast.
Stop him.
We got one more, boys.
Hold the perimeter.
I'm gonna be safe. We gonna play it safe. I missed. And what? Oh, now I have Aria back. That's it. Are you serious? I have to start all over. That's awesome. That's
Keep Shepard away from those generators.
maybe this.
Keep Shepard away from those generators.
They're like, this sounds like a bull ass mission, but you know what? I love bull stuff.
Hold the perimeter. Stop him.
All right. You just hit the activate button. The activate button. The activate button. Oh, I think he hit it. Right as he died. Who is shooting me? Literally within seconds.
Perimeter. Keep Shepard away from those generators. Keep Shepard away
Now,
from those generators.
after that, it works like this. I don't. glad that there's another target. Snipe us with your goddamn bullshit now, are you? Dead. Least effective whiplash I've ever seen. Stop. Hey, y'all ain't shit now, are you? I have freed Omega, baby!
Surrender.
Oh, you want me to surrender? You want me to surrender? After all that shit, you want me to surrender? Did you not just put on? Did you not just see the fucking showmanship? Did you not just see the display? The massacre? Oh, baby. Let me in there. Let me in there, buddy. We're going to town. Spank that ass. Spank your evil villain looking ass.
Cease and desist all aggression. It's over.
For you.
Commander
Even the
Shepard, I
metaphor,
surrender
the
myself into
cheesy ass
your
metaphors
custody.
come.
That is the most pathetic thing I've ever heard.
That's what I'm talking about. We're smacking you around a little bit.
I'm unarmed, and I can give the Alliance intel on the elusive man.
Oh, we know. That's part of the gig.
You'll say anything to save your skin.
I let you escape, Omega. I deserve mercy.
Is this true, Aria?
Inexplicably. I think he'd agree now that it was the biggest mistake of his life.
But this is murder.
You think we're above murder?
Cold-blooded.
Aria, maybe we should think about this.
Intel for the Alliance.
Hell no. Don't go soft on me now, Shepard. Oh no. This won't be a quick, easy death. I'm going to make you suffer.
You're right. Good job, Aria. Just for that, it was perfect. I'm gonna enter your mind for a second. Just to knock it out there. Hey, Omega, man! That's the Omega I remember.
Clean up this mess.
Let me get that couch back, though.
Shepard, I never thought I'd enjoy having a partner.
Okay.
Thank you for not interfering. Killing that man.
Oh,
was
now I'm
deeply
really glad I let you
satisfying.
murder him.
And thanks to you, I have Omega back.
So yeah, I've seen that clip before, and I wasn't sure if it was fake or if it was like I don't know, maybe like if you didn't romance anybody that would happen, but like Arya just doesn't care. She just doesn't care about Liara.
So what's your plan?
There's a lot to rebuild. Starting with this command center. It may take some time to remove the general stink from my throne.
I would just change rooms. Excuse stuff.
Wonder if I'll ever really enjoy the pole dancing in here again.
And you remember the terms of our arrangement?
I pay my debts. You'll get everything. All the troops, ships, and the Ezo.
Then I'll be going.
Bray will take you back. I have a station to whip into shape.
It just comes full circle, just like that. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with the Omega DLC, man. That was
Citizens
about
of
everything I
Omega,
would want.
hear me. I,
Aria Talok, have given you back your lives.
My rule is reignited. My hand is on the controls once more, and I will not let go again.
Each of you owes a debt.
Pretty renegade ending.
Gain my favor by rounding up the remaining
Yeah, I really want to find out what else.
And we'll take our revenge.
Even if
It's their turn to tremble. Their turn to bleed.
Going forward, your lives will be hard. But the price you pay is for your
freedom. Only I can protect that. And hear this. I will make Omega impenetrable. No one will ever threaten my domain again.
From this day on, the galaxy will know one hard truth.
I am Omega.
Don't fuck with Omega.
Oh, no, that's
You
even
always
better.
get these crap details, Bray?
That was even better.
You got a
Before it
galaxy
was,
to save.
"Don't
Let's
fuck
get you off
with
this rock."
Aria," but now it's "Don't fuck with Omega." I like that. That is like a fun little tweak. And we're right back home. Yep, he's just dragging some Cerberus officer. And we just get back to business. End of the world be damned. And we just cut right back to home, huh?
Commander?
What's up, girl? Alright, a memento. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna look at my number arbitrarily going up. Alright, a lot of, well, we got some Alliance in here. Let's not, see the Alliance upgrade there. Okay, okay. But, Alien. Let's see. We got Omega 300. Just with the EZO. 75 with a fleet. That's pretty huge. Okay. It's pretty dope. Yeah, that's a decent amount. And again, we could have possibly got more by not killing that dude. I gotta make out with Aria, so that's obviously better than any other thing that
Commander.
could happen. Alrighty. I don't know. Did I want to play more? Like, what else is there other than after this? It's I mean, to be honest, we could do the Leviathan DLC. I think it doesn't make sense though if you do it like that. Like, there is a way you can play the story, and Shepard will know things he shouldn't know. And there was a random quest out here. We're all done with the Quarian stuff. Thank God. I guess we could maybe quickly meet up with the counselor, you know. Do some Citadel stuff. Mm-hmm. Doc. God, there's so much now. The dock is gone though,
You're
thank
clear
God.
to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Probably the embassies.
I need to get to the embassies.
But like,
Yes, Commander.
I wanted to look for other stuff first. I don't know.
Forces were able to...
See, I was right. Where is this office suite with this guy? Okay, I'm going the right direction. Wait, where is it?
Thank you again, Earthclad.
Our military
You're
strength
doing
is minimal, but we are tracking distance as Asia, the Asari homeworld.
Hey, let me talk to this NPC thing. Quest guy. Where are you? Let me in. Let me in. I did my best.
In the Perseus arm as Reaper forces now control the Hades Nexus and Sentry Omega cluster.
Urgently. Human, I must speak.
What is it?
Holding sorrow. Dakuna.
Oh, you're the new,
my home world. The Reapers have come. Holding sorrow. Our warriors are under siege. But urgently, please.
I love
other races have turned us aside.
How do your people fight?
Proudly, with VI-assisted infantry. Our soldiers carry heavy weapons into battle mounted on their backs. Mixed pride and shame, our enemies have called us living tanks, as well as names less flattering.
I'll take the Normandy as soon as we have time.
Relief, small hope, perhaps we can anxiously.
For the first time since the Ragnar War, the Asari homeworld of Thessia has been attacked.
I have excellent news. Your daughter's paperwork has been processed.
What? You said it was impossible. How did you pull it off?
Well, I talked to a few friends, called in a few favors.
Not like I need to for the trophy. I think it's that, or is it? Oh. Oh, there's nothing new. There ain't nothing new. Oh, can I put it on now? This seems like it kind of plays. Fuck you too. I didn't want to. I don't want to talk to Asari Counselor Udina. I guess we will.
I want all remaining files secured and marked for Tentron clearance only. Commander Shepard, thank you for coming.
Did you find something?
The Council has ordered a full review into Donald Udina's activities. We're still piecing together his coup attempt. But that isn't why I asked you here. The situation is growing urgent for my people. We're aware your crucible is still missing a key component.
The catalyst. Do you know something?
Not exactly, but there is an artifact on our homeworld, Thessia, known only to highest levels of my government.
What is it?
With any luck, it's a means to help you locate the catalyst. The artifact is kept in a temple located at these coordinates. I've ordered a scientific team to meet you there.
If this artifact is so important, why keep it hidden?
Every species in the Citadel has its secrets, Commander. But this one, in the wrong hands, would upset the balance of galactic power.
The Reapers are doing that right now.
Which is why I'm bringing this to you.
Why the sudden cooperation?
The Reapers' progress has changed everything. The matriarchs are growing desperate. For the first time in our history, Thessia is vulnerable. For all our intellect, we're outmatched by Reaper firepower.
I'll do what I can.
Whether you know it or not, you've become the sole ray of hope in a very dark night. Goddess be with you.
Is that it? I just pick up the mission, like, all casually like that? I came all the way to the Citadel for that?
Reaper forces have been sighted in the Parnitha system.
No, I know what I said. Divert forces to the new coordinates. Trust me. We may not be able to stop the Reapers, but I
And the Council reports that food shortages
Forsaken
may
office
happen
over
in
there.
the near future.
I don't know. I'm gonna save though and call it a day. Thank you for watching, and with that, I leave you.